Now we are going to solve the first problem in the 7th chapter. Okay, very easy problem. Here two coherent sources are given. From these two coherent sources, the light waves, they are traveling and finally they are interfering with each other. They are superposing with one another. The amplitude of the wave from the first source is A1. The amplitude of the second wave from the second source is A2. A1 and A2 values are not known. Amplitude is purely related with waves. Since A1 and A2 is not known, we are going to find out the value of A1 and A2. Their ratio, its ratio should be found out. Here, after superposing, interfering with one another, these two waves, they are creating the interference pattern. Interference pattern means bright fringe, dark fringe, bright fringe, dark fringe, bright fringe, dark fringe. Alternatively, the interference pattern is created here. Wherever you observe the bright band, there you are able to observe the maximum intensity light. Wherever you observe the dark fringe, there minimum intensity light is created. Are you clear? Dark fringe is created due to the destructive interference. Bright bands are created due to constructive interference. Here the maximum intensity of the bright fringe is given 36. Minimum intensity of the dark fringe is given 1. Their ratio is given 36:1. With the help of the I max and I minimum, you are asked to calculate A1 and A2. Very simple one. I will give the formula. With the help of the formula, we are able to calculate. First, you should know the formula. I max. From the theory part, already we have derived. I max formula is A1 plus A2 to the whole square. That is the formula. Like that, I minimum formula is also available in the theory. Its value is A2 minus A1 minus A2 whole to the whole square. So these are all the two formula. Both are available in the theory part. Are you clear? We know the value of I max and I minimum. So instead of I max, we can substitute how much? 36. Instead of I minimum, we are able to substitute 1. Let's take this two value. Here A1 plus A2 to the whole square is 36 means what will be the value of A1 plus A2? Take square root on both sides. After taking square root, you will get 6 A1 plus A2. If the two amplitudes are added, you will get 6. So let us imagine this is equation number 1. Are you clear? Like this, we are able to write the another equation. A1 minus A2 whole square value is 1. Take square root on both sides. What will happen? A1 minus A2 value will be equal to 1. This equation can be taken as 2. Now two equations are known. With the help of algebra knowledge, we are able to calculate A1 plus A2 is equal to 6. A1 minus A2 is equal to 1. Are you clear? Simply cancel this 2. You will get 2A1 is equal to addition. Here we have added. Add both. So you are able to get A1 as 7 by 2. Are you clear? A1 value is found out. Substitute this A1 value in the first equation or in the second equation. A1 plus A2 is equal to 6. Substitute here 7 by 2 plus A2 is equal to 6. Keep A2 in one side. 6 minus 7 by 2, 2. Here this one becomes 12 minus 7. You are getting 5 by 2. Therefore, A2 value is how much? 5 by 2. Now we have found out A1 and A2. What we have to do? You are asked to calculate the ratio of these two amplitude. The amplitude of the two waves A1 and A2 no, both are found out. Their ratio is asked. So how will you write? Here A1 is to A2 to be found out. A1 is to A2 to be found out. I will write it here. Here space is available. A1 is to A2. These two values to be written just below to this. 7 by 2 divided by is to 5 by 2. 7 by 2 is to 5 by 2 can be written. These two can be cancelled. Finally, you are able to get the answer as 7 is to 5. So the final answer is what is the final answer? A1 is to A2. Its ratio is how much? 7 is to 5. Are you clear? Note down. This is the answer. Make a note. Okay.